I'm glad that I was able to find this medical tent, and I'm able to make a difference as a doctor.
Normally, Quebec doctor Julien Auger is caring for patients at the St. Jerome Hospital about 45 kilometers north of Montreal. Now, he's at a refugee camp in Poland on the Ukrainian border, treating people fleeing the ongoing Russian invasion. A week ago, he decided to pick up and leave his family to join in on the humanitarian effort.
Seeing the news, seeing the footage of everything that was happening, the interviews with the people on site, and not being able to do anything, that was the worst for me. I was not feeling well about that. I had trouble sleeping because of that, because I knew that if I was there, maybe I could at least try to do something, at least try to help in a way.
The 35-year-old father of 2 under 5 years old says it wasn't an easy decision to head towards the war, and one he made with his wife, Mira.
She was kind enough to let me go, and she's doing a sacrifice herself, just letting me go and staying with the children.
Dr. Auger's initial plan was to help on the ground in Ukraine.
There was more and more news about hospital shellings, civilians being killed in Ukraine, humanitarian corridor not being respected. So I decided, being a father of 2, that I would not cross to Ukraine.
Staying in Poland instead, he's found work in Heben, a small town in the Tomaszów-Lubelski region, where the refugee camp team is now staffed with doctors around the clock.
You can see there's a medical tent here. They needed a doctor.
He's now lending a hand where upwards of 100,000 Ukrainian refugees are crossing every day.
Sometimes on their feet in cold temperatures, most often in public transportations.
He says many are vulnerable people crossing, women and children or the elderly. And after harrowing journeys, some people arrive in distress.
Small things that you would see in a walking clinic, but it can go pretty bad, pretty fast, because people are dehydrated and they really often don't have access to their medication.
Dr. Auger plans to help at least until the end of March in hopes that the Russian army will stop advancing.
Apart from that, I just want to go back after that to my normal life, but ideally when they don't need me anymore here.
In Montreal, Alyssia Rubertucci, City News.